And we are back after 2 weeks off. Kyle, this is the Stone and Crane Show. Welcome back, everybody.
Hey,
We just quit, didn't you?
No.
We have lives outside of this, it turns out.
Kind of. Little ones.
Well, first, so here's the story. 2 weeks ago, we went on vacation. So over during the week, couldn't do a show, so we decided to take a week off. Sounded like a great idea. Last week, Wednesday, I took a total of 20 steps, 10 to get downstairs, 10 to get back upstairs, and laid in my bed the entire day. I was so goddamn depleted. I've never felt that bad and just that absolutely like just done with life and everything.
The last time that I had food poisoning, man, we lived in Phoenix. It was like we literally moved to Phoenix. We ate dinner that night or the next night. I was so sick. I was the same way. I slept on the couch because I literally couldn't make it up the stairs. I couldn't hold water down, dude. It was like I was sick for like three and a half days. It was one of the most miserable experiences of my life, man. Food poisoning is like it's so bad, man.
It's probably the second worst day of my life, at least in recent memory. I can think of. We're not going to talk about the first one, so.
Yeah.
We don't talk about those. Anyways, on to the real deal. We had that's the worst thing about just missing a week. Missing that first week, there's nothing going on. So it's like it's fine. This past week there was so much like starting up or about to start and going on. Start the NCAA tournament started. The F1 season started. Like it's crazy. We can miss for just a week.
Yeah.
Some weeks, what are we gonna think about? No, this week's like we probably can't fit everything we want to talk about in this next hour. So here we are.
Do we want to start with? Man, we want to talk about the brackets first.
Let's start about some basketball.
Okay, let's do it, man.
So we both filled out brackets. Actually, I should have had you send me yours. So
that's fine.
Show everybody my terrible bracket though.
It's horrible. That's all that everyone needs to know.
It's horrible.
I essentially went like I normally do. I haven't filled out a bracket in.
So you use the ESPN, the men's tournament challenge. So what do you got for points, or what's your max score could be at this point? I got 300.
My max score could be right now is 1330.
Okay, I'm at 370 points with a max score of 1490. So I'm beating you so far.
Yeah. I picked like how I normally always did when I was younger, when I used to pick, and it's like I try to pick the good teams that I think they're going to win, and then I try to find a few underdogs that I like teams that I've always liked. Like I like this year I went with Davidson, of course, and then it's a shame. That's a shame. And I had Davidson going real far,
way too far.
Yeah, way too far. Just because all the teams they were playing against, I don't like. Right.
Sure.
I don't like Duke. I don't like Michigan State. Right. So, and then the teams they were playing that they possibly could have been matched up against, like Alabama or Texas Tech, I don't like them either. So I had them winning that. So essentially I let my emotions get the best of me with Davidson. And then the same went for Illinois and Wisconsin. I had Illinois, Wisconsin going far, and that backfired on me really hard.
Yeah, Wisconsin hurt me. Virginia Tech hurt me. Obviously, Kentucky hurt a little bit.
Kentucky.
Not bad. I actually had Virginia Tech beating Kentucky, and they both lost in the first round. So it was just dunzo, anyways.
Yeah. See, I had Murray State beating Kentucky in the second round, anyway.
Okay, so that actually wasn't too bad for you then.
It wasn't really too bad. Once again, I like to root for the underdogs. So, and then Murray State's another one of those teams, even though. They ended up losing to St. Peter's anyway, but good for St. Peter's, right? I just picked the wrong underdog.
Sure. How far do you think St. Peter's is going?
I'm hoping they beat Purdue.
I think Purdue's honestly the best team out of the Big Ten. I know Wisconsin beat them at the end of the season, but the way Wisconsin finished their season was horrible.
I got Purdue going farther, but like at this point my bracket's busted, so I hope St. Peter's wins.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be cool to see them in the Final Four.
Mm-hmm. I also who else hurt me pretty bad? I
had Miami going. Yeah, as far as they've gone.
Auburn losing to Miami. I didn't see that coming at all.
No, I did. I have Miami losing to Wisconsin in this next round, but that ain't happening.
Yeah, but see, I had Wisconsin beating Auburn, but
neither of those teams are in. So whoop.
Yeah. Never would have thought Iowa State would have beat Wisconsin, man.
No,
that shows you college basketball.
I mean, they went like 2 for 22 from deep. They couldn't hit a 3 to save their lives.
And that goes to talk we talked about one time before with basketball with shooters, man. When your shooters can't hit, it's hard to win, man.
Yeah, it is, and that's kind of what happened to them. They just weren't hitting those deep balls like they have been during. They weren't superior or super great or anything, but they were better than that. They should have hit at least 7 of them. Even at 33% clip. I think they averaged 35 or so, but just hitting a few more obviously would have. It was a close, very hard fought battle. Defensively, it was Iowa State let nothing in the paint, which with how bad that Wisconsin was shooting the ball, they basically invited them to shoot it, and we couldn't hit. So well done game plan by Iowa State. So
at
least adapting to what Wisconsin was giving them, which wasn't much. So that's kind of where the brackets sit so far.
We got some pretty fun games, man. I think Michigan kind of surprising some people. That Tennessee win, and that Villanova-Michigan game should be fun, man.
Yep.
That Gonzaga-Arkansas game, that should be a fun one to watch, man. Two teams going at it should be interesting. So
Arkansas, another defensive team.
Mm-hmm.
Next week we'll know our Final Four. We'll probably talk about them a little bit more then, but otherwise, it's kind of where basketball is at the moment. Almost at the end in terms of college basketball, obviously.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It's been fun, dude. And brackets are always.
It's always fun. Man. I got another bracket with. I think I filled out 2 brackets this year. Usually I fill out more, but I just didn't. I got sick like right as all of this was like kicking off, so it really just. It hurt, man. It hurt.
Yeah, it's rough, dude. They're especially then if you're sick and you're trying to think about stuff, dude.
I wasn't thinking about anything.
Right, that's what I think. It's even
I was thinking, am I gonna see tomorrow? I do not know. So.
Mm-hmm.
That is that. Get on to some F1, I guess.
We talk about some F1.
F1.
Good old F1, man.
It's fun, man. I love. It was fun to see something different than the same thing happening over and over again last year. But Ferrari looks really good. Obviously, 1-2.
They're just fast, man.
They are.
Compared to everybody else out there, they were so fast, dude. You couldn't. Whenever Verstappen tried to catch, and then he had that steering problem after that last pit. Then he was essentially done, and then his car just broke.
Perez's car just quit on him as well.
Yeah,
I would say Red Bull's car is better than Mercedes, but
Well, I just watched, the race, the YouTube channel, The Race. They do really good breakdowns and reviews and all that stuff. And they think Mercedes is in quite a lot of trouble, compared to some of the other teams with how well they raced. Mercedes got lucky because they were.
I mean, they were 5-6. Because both Perez and Verstappen were ahead of them.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. No, there was very quite interesting. Where everyone's kind of setting up right now.
Yeah, I'm super stoked for Leclerc. I don't I'm not the biggest Ferrari fan, but I'm pumped to see a different team up there.
Right.
And racing hard and racing fast. And I'm even pumped to see fucking Haas. Where the hell?
Well, Haas and Alfa Romeo, they're all
dude.
Little Ferrari teams.
Yeah,
they all got their
see them.
But it's good to see Kevin Magnussen do as well as he did.
See them up there in those positions, man. And I was pretty upset about the Gasly catching fire. That was pretty rough for me.
I love that.
Yeah.
There's so much.
Yeah, that kind of was rough. Can't.
I would love to say my favorite team's doing great, but I can't really.
Whoa, yeah. What about how bad was that for those guys?
I don't know where the hell McLaren's at. They're just back to the bottom.
They raced. I mean,
they were competitive for Ferrari last year. Now it's like, are they even going to score points this year? After that showing, that was awful.
What happened there, man?
They were worse than fucking Williams.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I couldn't believe it, dude. I think a lot of teams, like we talked about a little bit, they're really having a hard time with the cars, right? That porpoising is really killing them because they were having to raise the height on the cars so much that they're just not getting that track time that they need. And they're just losing seconds off their track times compared to whatever Ferrari's done to figure it out. Good on them. And Red Bull's got it close. Whatever they can do, they just whatever happened. I haven't seen too much else. I haven't dove into if they figured out what went wrong. But for both of them to completely lose power, like in the last couple laps and then the last lap, that's weird, man. That's just crazy. So something catastrophic happened in those cars. So
yep.
Hopefully they can get it figured out. The rest of them race fine. I mean, it's cool to see Ocon up there, right, racing.
Yeah.
Bottas finished sixth.
That's awesome.
Good for him, right? I don't think he would expect him in the Alfa Romeo to finish that high. I mean, like granted, two cars, the top two cars fell out there at the minute, but still, sixth to sixth, right?
Yeah. You say the same thing about Kevin Magnussen. He wouldn't have finished fifth for that either.
But these things happen in F1, right? People's cars break, people crash, things happen. So, fifth, sixth to sixth. Fernando Alonso with ninth man in the points. I'm really happy with the. What is it? Ganyu Zhou, the Chinese driver, that guy, the new guy getting 10th. Man, that's pretty crazy.
Yep.
Schumacher almost got points.
Almost. That just shows you kind of, you take where he was, he was finishing basically 19th pretty much every race unless there were DNFs. He was always finishing above his teammate, but kind of show he's right there. I assume he's going to score points at some point in this season.
I think so.
Especially if Haas keeps it up.
Yeah. I think that they'll. I think they will. I can't remember who was it. I don't know which Schumacher said it. I don't know if it was his dad or his brother. If you hear what he said, one of them said about Lance Stroll.
What's that?
One of them said he needs to find a new hobby. Racing's not for him.
Yeah. Okay.
I was like, oh man. So I thought that was kind of funny. I didn't see who it was. It just said Schumacher, and I could see it wasn't Mick. So, but I don't know. People don't like Lance Stroll, man.
No. It's hard to be liked when you're in a position that he's in.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, but I like to rooting for freaking. So, man, it was weird to see McLaren just struggle out there, man, because especially after last year, how good of a showing they put up. And
yeah,
it's going to be an interesting rest of the year now, especially after this first race, to
see the adjustments. I think there's going to be a lot of big adjustments. I assume Mercedes are going to have a totally different car. And
well, that's the thing about this year, too. I mean, they only have X amount of adjustments they can make, right? Because you only have so much money you can put into the car because they have that cap limit. So, you only can do so much. They're talking about that with like the Red Bull stuff. They're like, how much more can you do? And especially with like the Mercedes problems, do you make little adjustments every race? And by that time you're gone, right? Like your chances to winning are done. Because even Wolf was saying that, at this point, he doesn't even know if they could even win a title because they're so far behind everybody else. So, but you still got freaking the best race driver essentially almost ever behind you. So
yeah, and you're second in points. They're dramatic, especially Wolf. But it'll be cool. I hope it isn't just Ferrari all year though either. I don't think it'll be. I think Red Bull showed enough.
Yeah.
In that first
without
race
the catastrophic failure, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And they're flip flopped. So Ferrari would have finished 1 and 3, right? And then Red Bull would have finished 2 and 4. So
probably, yeah.
I mean, well, maybe, right? I guess it would have depended on because Verstappen was with that steering, he was kind of losing a little bit there. So. And Sainz was kind of gaining on it, but it's hard to tell. So, yeah, you never know, man. Hopefully it's a fun year, dude. I'm hoping for it. I don't at this point. If we were to do a preseason and predict it, I still wouldn't have known just based on all the testing and stuff. I would have had no idea.
No, I would have still. It'd have been tough.
I probably would have went with Red Bull just because I like Verstappen, but not like Perez and stuff, but it's hard to count out Mercedes but now, man, with how good those fucking Ferrari cars look, man, they were so fast out there, so. But even some of those other guys looked good, man. So it's gonna be fun year.
Yep.
They look sick though. Cars look sick.
I do like the look of them.
Yeah, they're sick, man.
It's a little smaller almost.
First, yeah,
just because of the way they look. I know they're not, but
yeah, they're sick, man. These tires are crazy though. The pit time seems slower, though.
That's because of the rule I think they put in at the end of last year, right?
Is that just having to wait? Is that what it is?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't even know those tires are humongous though too, because I know they were talking about how they're having a harder time practicing with them even because they're so heavy, so they can't practice as long because they're so tired after the practice session. So yeah, F1, man. What else you got, dude? Anything else new happening in the world?
Nothing too much. I can tell you a little bit of a story. I went to, so I'm selling you my PS4, obviously. So I went to cancel, my subscription in it. Because I was pretty sure it was coming out monthly. Because I had seen on my credit card, I have it come out of my credit card, so I always see PlayStation on my credit card bill. For $10 a month or whatever it is. So when I went to go cancel it and it said it was a yearly subscription, I was like, what the fuck? What am I paying for? So I canceled that or turned off the auto renewal. I'm fucking searching and searching. Here I've been paying for PlayStation Now for who knows how fucking long. So that's been a waste of fucking money. Oh, man. It's just like, man. Come on, dude. And I'd seen it. There's plenty of times I could have checked on it, but
I was gonna say because that PlayStation Plus is a one-time buy.
Or I think you can make it monthly, but
yeah, but it definitely wouldn't be $10 because it's only like $50.
It's $60 for a year if you do the yearly plan, but
I buy mine with the PS Plus thing, so I get it with a discount every year. You wait for the discount to come along, and then you get it with a discount. Because mine is at Christmas every year.
Your PlayStation Plus?
Yeah, so then you get it with a discount.
Yeah. Mine was $60.
Yeah, mine's only like, I get like $5 off, so it's like 50. It's like 54. It's like $54.99 or some shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I canceled that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I had that PlayStation Now for a while, dude, back when it first came out.
Oh, you know what I just saw? I know it's been a thing, but I just saw a video on Hogwarts Legacy.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I want to play that game right now.
Yeah, looks pretty good, huh? Yeah.
It looks so fucking awesome. And just being able to roam fucking Hogwarts. Oh my god.
I don't know how I feel about starting as a 5th year though.
I don't care. I just want to get in and
I'm a big lore guy, dude. I like being in depth in stuff when I play it,
Yeah, I'm not.
But no, take that aside. Everything else looks great, right?
Yeah.
Doing all the stuff, running around Hogwarts, doing all that shit. That looks fucking awesome. Rebecca's even excited about it. She's like, I want you to get it so you can play it so I can watch it.
Yeah, I plan on having Skylar kind of either watch me play or I'll play with her. We'll figure something out together.
Yeah, it looks cool, man.
It looks good. Everything that you'll be able to do in it and stuff, and the open world thing is what's really got me. It's like being able to just fucking walk around Hogwarts, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, explore it, find things, do all that stuff to it. I hope it's challenging. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be difficult, but I hope it's got a little tinge of challenge to it. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be that's what I'm worried because I know it's Harry Potter, Hogwarts stuff. I know that they could be leaning towards kids stuff. I hope there's maybe a difficulty setting. You know what I mean? To put it up a little bit because sometimes some of those games like that they're too easy, and for me it takes me out of it a little bit.
Yeah.
But it looks great. One of the fight scenes where they're practicing their spell casting or whatever, where they're on the table and they're dueling and shit. That looks really cool, man.
Yeah. Picking out your wand.
Yeah.
I'm looking at some of the pictures and stuff.
Yeah, it looks really fun, man. I remember when that guy first leaked the photos and a video of it and stuff a couple years ago, and there was all that controversy with that and stuff. So it's cool to see actual gameplay of it, and yeah, I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
Did you have you looked at any of the Elden Ring stuff?
No, not really.
No,
I've heard a lot of news on it. Seems like a pretty good game.
I haven't played it all. I've watched it being played a little bit. I've never really played many of the FromSoft games, any of the Souls games, but I recently just started to. So I picked up a long time ago. We got Bloodborne for free for PlayStation Plus. So I started playing Bloodborne, and I'm it's like crack, dude. I can't put it down. I've played it like every day for hours, like nonstop, and I'm like hooked. So, after I get the PS Pro from you, I'm gonna beat Bloodborne, and then I'm gonna play Cyberpunk, because then I'll finally have a system that can run Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
I'll play and beat Cyberpunk, and then I'll probably pick up Elden Ring, because I guess,
Hello?
Of course, the best way to play is next gen from PC.
You cut out a little bit.
Hello?
There. You're back.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
You're back.
I'm back. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how it all goes.
Yeah, it should be interesting.
But they sold more copies of that game than like any of the other games like ever have sold like combined or some shit like that. It's nuts, dude. That Elden Ring did.
Yeah. I know a lot of my friends. I know a couple of them that are playing through it right now, and you know that played those other ones too quite a bit. Working on my fonts as always.
Yeah, it's good to see a good AAA studio actually put out like a good game, because you had that one, and then Horizon Forbidden West had a really good launch, so that's nice to see.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I think that's it, dude. I don't know. You got anything else, man? I don't think I have anything else.
I talked about how we have all this stuff to talk about, and now we don't have anything to talk about.
Yeah, I don't. When you said that, I was wondering what else you had to talk about. I haven't done anything the last 2 weeks. Weather's finally starting to get nice.
It's starting to get back to being cold again down here.
It's been rain and fog in here.
Yeah, it's been raining the last couple of days here too.
At least it's not snowing until tomorrow. I say that now. It's gonna snow.
I know, right? It's gonna snow. Freaking weather. Man.
I can't remember, was it last year or something? It was like middle of April. It fucking snowed on me.
I know. I get my first disc golf tournament in about a week and a half, and I've looked. You know, you can only be so accurate. You know, 10 days from now, but it doesn't look good. So.
Where are you playing that one at?
Rockford.
Rockford?
Yep. First one of the year is in Rockford.
What days are those?
Just April 3rd. It's just a 1-day tourney. That one is.
Nice, dude.
Yeah. It should be interesting. I've been playing. I played Monday. Shot 2 under par in Monroe, which is decent. It's kind of up and down. I was 2 under par after the first 6 holes or something, and then it was just kind of I get birdie and a bogey, birdie, bogey, birdie, bogey, kind of finish out. So.
Is it so it's essentially the same rules as like regular golf then?
The scoring, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got your OBs and stuff, and there's some courses have hazards and whatnot.
How would you have a hazard? Was it like trees and shit?
So hazard could be a couple different things. Some people make, like, if you play, some courses are on actual ball golf courses. If they play there and you hit it into a sand trap, it's a hazard stroke. So the difference between an OB stroke and a hazard stroke is hazard you play where it lies. So like if you throw it into the sand trap, you gotta play from the sand trap or from where your disc lies. If you throw it OB, it's where it last crossed from inbounds to out of bounds, and you play your stroke there. But each one of those, you get tacked on an extra stroke, a penalty stroke.
Yeah, okay.
Some like I play in Durand quite a bit, and they have walking paths around, and we just kind of treat those as hazards. Sometimes water plays as hazard or OB. Kind of depends on where you're playing and what the rules are. From course to course, it varies.
Courses, yeah.
So, but yeah, start from a tee box and end in a basket.
What about birds?
Birds? What about birds?
What if birds come down and hit your fucking Frisbee?
It's where the disc
is that comes, a mulligan, dude?
It's where it's where the disc comes to lie. So I don't know how much that fucking happens, but
I'll be the one asshole that goes out there and have a bird hit my fucking.
I know your first time out like ever, and you just eat. Or first time
I just be like, I win. I'm done. I'm never playing again. Hit a fucking
bird. It's like that baseball pitch that smashed. He evaporated that bird.
Yeah, Randy Johnson, man. The unit, dude. Randy Johnson absolutely obliterated that bird, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the dude at that time. I think in his young career, he was throwing like 100 miles an hour almost every pitch, like high 90s, dude. It was insane.
Yeah, that bird absolutely exploded.
Yeah. I would not do that with a Frisbee to a bird. The bird would hit it and just keep flying.
It's crazy. Some of these guys,
they launch
pros. They get some serious speed on them.
Yeah, I've watched.
They're not 100 miles an hour, but they're in. They're most of the pros on their drives are in the 60s easily. If not, some guys I wouldn't be surprised if they're cracking 70, which is crazy for throwing a disc.
Yeah. I've watched a couple videos of guys doing like long distance throw stuff and things like that just on YouTube, and it's watching them just get ready to go and just chucking those things, man. It's just like, and how accurate.
Oh yeah,
they can be with them is just insane, man.
Yeah, fuck it. I've played over 200. I've played over 200 rounds in the past 2 years. I still don't understand how they do that.
So. Yeah, I don't. The physics of those things, man, and I'll never understand physics of golf balls either. But let alone a Frisbee, and I'll never understand how a guy can take a golf ball and make it go back that way. It could hit it and curve it around trees and shit, dude. It's nuts. And watch. I understand Frisbees and how they work and how they can get him to do that, but with such accuracy, you watch those guys taking them, and watching like some YouTube videos of guys throwing him through trees and like having him go one way and kind of like curve back just a tad. And it's like, how do you get it to start going and then stop and like straighten out?
Yeah,
it's like, what?
There's a lot of different ways, but touch and the right disc as well.
Yeah, right. Put a little spit on that motherfucker. A little Vaseline on there, man. Little Vagisil. We're good to go. Old school baseball techniques, dude.
Right.
Gotta get a couple inch drop on my curveball, man. Yeah, it's a cool, dude. I love everything, dude. Any sport or any activity that people take that dive dedication into, man, and where they can dive into it like that and they get really good at it, dude. I'm always just amazed at it, dude. And Frisbee golf's just another one, man. Like, I got really into pool when I was like my late teens and my like not early 20s, but like from like 17, 18, 19, I got really into pool. and just like going to a couple pool halls, and it's like I think I'm okay at it, and you see people, and it's like these guys aren't even. They're good, but they're not even good.
Right.
You know, and it's like watching what they can do, and they're not even the top of their they're not even the top of the state, let alone the top of the country, and it's like, or the world. And it's like, because I watch all the time on TV, and I know you play darts, right? And you watch these guys play darts, and it's like, how can you get that good at throwing something like that? It's insane, man. How good. I know practice, everyone's like, oh, practice, but I think some people are they're talented, they find it, they're good at it, and they stick with it. Right?
Yeah.
I know you play cornhole too, right? So it's not much different. People are really good at playing cornhole. So
yeah.
Horseshoes, man. I played horseshoes a lot growing up. My brother played horseshoes, and that's another one, man. Watching people play horseshoes, and it's some of those crazy activities. People don't understand how hard they are. Like, oh, I can do that. Nah, okay. Yeah. I remember the first time I hit a golf ball, dude. My friend Jimmy, man, the lawyer guy, he used to run his mouth to me because I was like, man, I grew up playing baseball, dude. I was like, I can hit a freaking curveball. I can hit a freaking ball sitting still on a fucking tee. Like, I was like, I get it's hard. I get pros are pros for a reason, but how hard can it be to hit it straight and far? Like, fuck you. And then he took me. He's like, well, come to me to the driving range. I'll show you. So he took me to the driving range. Dude, I was so angry. I was so mad. Like, this is stupid. Like, why can't I hit it? Like, it's right there, and why is it only going 10 feet in front of me? This is so dumb. And then when I finally started hitting it, it just kept slicing so hard to the right.
Oh, yeah.
Because I played baseball my whole life, so I'm just like, I'm dropping my hips, and I'm turning my body, so I'm just like, just cutting it every time, and it's just cranking right. So.
I'm to the point in golf where I get up to the tee box. If the cart is parked to the left, I just aim at it and swing that way. Big old curve. It's like, there it is.
I got my curve completely taken away. It just doesn't go as far now, So it's like I won't be able to drive it, 250 yards, but I can drive it 200 yards, a little less, but it'll be straight. I can't get the lift on it anymore because I turn my club head down a little, and I take my front foot and I step it back a little bit, and I can drive it straight now. But yeah, dude, golf's crazy, man. All those sports, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start a professional hide and seek league, dude.
Professional hide and seek league.
Dudes play professional tag now. Why not professional hide and seek, man?
Whatever you can dream of, buddy.
We gotta figure it out, man.
Got
all types of crazy shit out there.
There is all types of crazy shit out there.
Well, I got freaking ultimate Frisbee, dude. That shit's crazy.
It is crazy, man. I love watching that shit.
That's another one that's nuts, man.
Woo! Woo-wee.
It's like I watch a couple of fishing guys on YouTube, man. And it's like, that's another thing, man. The people that are good at fishing. It's been insane.
How do you be good at fishing? I don't understand it. But at the same time, it's like, they're a hell of a lot better than me.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I understand that 1,000%.
Yeah. Well, I got to get good at being, like, hunting. Like, because you got to be good at shooting, right? Or good at archery. But, like fishing, like, throw a fucking worm out there, man, and a bobber. Catch something. You're good to go. No, man, there's a whole another world into that shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Right about that. Okay. I think we ran out of ideas.
Yeah.
Flirting them at this point.
All right, man.
Unless you want to end it off on these wide receivers all getting traded.
Yeah, we can do that.
Devontae Adams and Tyreek Hill both traded in the same week.
I can't believe Tyreek Hill got traded, man.
I'm sure people can't believe Devontae Adams got traded.
I'm not surprised about that one as much. The Tyreek Hill one surprises me way more than Devontae Adams ones did.
Yeah.
Especially to the Dolphins, man.
Super Bowl. That money. Money.
What do you think about your boy, dude? Your boy going to the Colts?
My boy going to the Colts?
Yeah, your
boy.
You
talking about Matt fucking Ryan?
Your favorite quarterback in the league, dude.
God. Why couldn't you just keep Carson Wentz?
They give you don't keep Carson Wentz for Matt Ryan.
Yes. Yes, I would.
You know how much I dislike Mayfield, dude, and I think Mayfield's a good quarterback. Don't get me wrong.
He's a starter in the league, yeah.
He's a starter in the league. I think Matt Ryan's time is in the past. I don't. I think Matt Ryan is a talented quarterback. I don't think that it. I don't know, man. Maybe he could do something there. Maybe he can go there and have.
He's just Colts Stafford is where you go to be one and done, man. He's gonna have 1 year there. He's gonna be out the next, and the carousel in Indiana is just gonna keep going.
Maybe he'll have a good year there, dude.
Maybe. I mean, Phillip Rivers had a good year, and he's still retired.
Yeah.
Carson Wentz. I mean, while it wasn't super great, it wasn't. You know, it's better than Jacoby Brissett, that's for sure.
Yes.
So, I mean, I don't know. It's
crazy. Crazy, man. I mean, I'm okay with. Whoa, some music on. I'm okay with, you know.
Sure where that came from.
I'm as.
What are you trying to say?
As much as the Adams trade hurts as a Packer fan, like, and I know people are trying to blame Aaron Rodgers for it and stuff. And like, as much as I myself am also not a fan of quarterbacks taking giant contracts when a receiver also wants money. Because if you look at Tom Brady always took small deals. He took big deals, but he also took cuts to keep.
Yeah. And Rodgers has been contract working with his contract for past however many years at this point too.
He's been getting paid a lot of money.
Yeah, but he's had a lot of contract reworks to get to make it work for him.
But he was just bitching about keeping the team together and keeping a good team and doing all this shit, and then you go and you rework and you sign a new deal and you're getting paid a fuck ton of money, and you do that essentially knowing you're going to lose your best asset. And it's, you know, I don't like I said, I don't blame him for it, but you know, he knew that they were going to lose him. I don't blame Adams for wanting more money, because this is the time in his career where that's what he needs to do.
For sure.
Because he's what, 30 years old? You don't know how many.
Uh-oh. Hello? Hello?
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're back.
Hello?
You're back now.
I'm back. Keep right now, dude. Dude, it's this Manitowoc internet, man.
Manitowoc internet.
It's bad, dude. But yeah, so, you know, good for Adams, dude, getting the money he wants, and hopefully the Packers can draft well. There's some studs in the draft this year, so hopefully they can make it happen. Is Jarvis Landry still out there?
I think so.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that.
Me neither.
I really wouldn't be mad, but that would involve the Packers actually spending money on somebody.
Yeah. We don't get free agents like that. It is what it is, though.
Well, I guess he's supposed to be going down to Atlanta to do a visit in Atlanta. Yeah, well, let's see. Yeah, who else got traded? Anybody else?
I don't think so.
Just those guys?
Malcolm Butler goes back to the Patriots.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if Von Miller signed that pretty big deal.
Yeah, where did he go?
The Bills, right?
Bills, yeah. Obviously, Deshaun Watson going to the Browns.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who's going to be the quarterback in Seattle?
Fucking Matt Ryan, dude. No. Oh, not Matt Ryan. Matt Flynn.
Matt Ryan's just gonna.
You remember Matt Flynn, dude?
Dude, I remember Matt Flynn.
Yeah,
he had an amazing game in 2011, the year after we won the Super Bowl.
How old's Matt Flynn?
Went to fucking Seattle on a big contract and played 5 games there. And
he's 36, dude. He can still throw the ball.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, that'd be fucking hilarious, dude. Oh yeah, probably not, dude.
That'd be the most what the fuck moments.
It'd be hilarious if fucking Matt Flynn goes to Seattle. That'd be awesome, dude. Yeah, I don't. I have no idea, dude. They don't. Jordan Love.
Packers are shopping him.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I don't think they're gonna get anything. Maybe a 7th rounder. Maybe they pay someone a 7th rounder to take it.
and a box of cheese curds, dude.
Yeah. Pretty much.
What a waste of a 1st-round draft pick, man. Says Colin Kaepernick.
Could have drafted a lineman. I'd be interested just to see him in a preseason game or something. Just what he'd look like out on the field. Because you'd be able to tell if he still has it or not, right?
Who's
just that? Kaepernick being out in the field.
They said that he's working out with a wide receiver in Seattle.
Yeah, he was working out with Lockett.
Tyler Lockett, yeah.
Yeah.
These reports are saying maybe Baker Mayfield up to Seattle.
I see. I'd be okay with that.
I mean, look, man, if Kaepernick still has it, which he might, I don't think he ever really did. You know, he
had that. His game is pretty similar to Cam Newton's, where it was a lot of scrambling.
Almost identical to a Cam Newton style play.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not gonna throw you. I mean, yeah, he did have some big passing games, but you remember that one year he torched Green Bay in the
one
playoff.
year. I think every time they played him, he got torched.
I don't think
which one was only twice, but still.
Yeah, but I don't think it was much as him. I think that defensively they torched him pretty bad. But
just terrible game plans.
But I think one year he rushed for 140 fucking yards against him or some crazy shit like that.
It. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think the next year he fucking gunslinged on him. Or maybe both years he ran. I don't remember, dude. I just remember that the Packers can't stop running quarterbacks. Because Mike Vick torched him a bunch. Kaepernick's torched him a bunch. So,
I know we got lucky that fucking Lamar wasn't playing last year.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna do whatever. If Kaepernick can come back and if he can play, then fuck, dude. I hope someone can sign him and he can play. Mainly just to shut people up. But
right.
I've never. I mean, I was never the biggest fan of his playing style. Political bullshit aside, I don't care about any of that stuff. None of that stuff's ever bothered me with him. I don't care what he has to say. So he, as a player, he was good enough to be a starter. He still might be. I don't know. He started for a lot of seasons or a lot of games. So I don't know. Not playing as long as he's not played, it's hard to come back and play.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But I think if you're Seattle, I think Baker Mayfield's a better fit than Colin Kaepernick is.
Yeah, for sure. Mayfield's got to end up somewhere. Didn't Pittsburgh picked up Trubisky, didn't they?
That's what I think. Yeah, they signed him $10 million deal, some shit like that, right?
Yeah, like a 1 or 2. I think it was like a 2-year deal or something.
Yeah,
I think it's a win-win deal. I gotta look it up.
Yeah, because Nick and Scott were talking about it, and Scott said championship, and I laughed at him. Says like $14 million.
It doesn't tell me.
Two-year deal.
I don't fucking know, man.
It looks like here, 2-year deal. Maybe.
Man, all these places
suck, dude. Everything sucks.
Nothing is good. Signed a 2-year deal with Pittsburgh, but it doesn't tell me how much.
This right here looks like it's $14 million.
A year or total?
No. Okay, 14 cap charge, base salary, just under $10 million.
Okay. Contract details.
If you go to the Steelers Depot, has it.
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
Yeah, down at the bottom there it says base salary $1 million and then $8 million with bonus. Oh, so he's got bonuses. Yeah, so okay, so more.
So basically, like, if he wins the starting job.
Yeah, so it looks like
he's got $10 million 15. A year, pretty much.
Yeah,
10 to 15.
Yeah, 10 to 15.
Which I think against who was it? Fucking
fucking Chode. I can't remember his fucking name, dude. That's how.
Dude, what the hell? I just fucking read it. Against Mason Rudolph and Dwayne Haskins. Yeah,
there you go.
I think he's a better fucking quarterback than either of those two guys. Mason Rudolph has had so many opportunities.
I don't know. I still think Haskins is a better quarterback than Mitchell Trubisky is.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I think Trubisky's definitely better than Rudolph.
Yes. I'll give you that, but I think Mitchell Trubisky he could have learned a lot that year.
Haskins, I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, definitely find out. This is no more excuses for that guy right now, because now he's with the fucking coach and he's with the team that is really good.
Oh, yeah, I don't. There weren't any fucking excuses before.
No, but I'm with you. But as Bear fans who always won't shut the fuck up about this guy being
he's better than fucking Haskins, man. I think he's better than. I mean, I guess granted, Haskins had 2 years with a shitty Redskins, so maybe, but.
Hey, Dick, you can teach a lot of things.
Man, they really pulled this guy after what was it, like a 6-1, 6-2 start in 2020. What the fuck?
Trubisky?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're stupid, man.
Yeah, they started the season like.
Yeah, he had like one bad game, dude, and they pulled him.
No, it was during week 3. Okay. He started 2-0. Got benched in week 3. They came back at the end of the year.
Yeah. Because he was playing like ass that game or whatever, so they benched him. But to be fair, those first 2 games, I don't think he played that well either, if I remember right.
Right. But I mean, he was 6-3 on the year in terms of record, and stats aren't terrible.
6-3 on the year.
Yeah.
that defense was lights out that year. And the defense was one of the best defenses in the league that year. It's easy to win games when you only got to put up 5 points. Fucking hockey goals could have scored that. Could beat those games, dude.
Man, you should say much. Fucking Packers don't know how to fucking score any points either.
Who?
Packers offense don't know how to score any fucking points.
What's my argument? That playoff game, dude. You know, win a game, can put up 10 fucking points, can't win a goddamn playoff game. You got the godsend of quarterbacks out there, dude. You can't win a playoff game. It's like Peyton Manning years. Now I feel what Colts fans feel like all those years.
And then they had Andrew Luck, and they still couldn't.
Oh god, dude, Andrew Luck, what a travesty, man. That dude. Oh, I'm a big Andrew Luck fan too, man. Love that guy. Who gets laid out other than Brett Favre? Who gets laid out by a linebacker or a safety and gets up and goes, "Hey, good hit." Like, dude, there's not very many quarterbacks that get up and like high five.
Something about that number 12, man. I'm telling you.
Dude,
number 12. If you're ever a quarterback in the league, you just gotta put that number 12 on.
Like number 10 in footy ball.
In footy ball, yeah.
Football. Number 10s, man, we're the best. It's always the number 10 guys.
All right, we're blabbling at this point. Hey, we got to our hour.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Made it.
We'll end this torture for you guys.
Have a great evening, everybody.
Bye.